Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Huijsen finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, firstly, his positioning's spot on, and he's excellent at reading the game. He should help this defensive line now keep a shape, making sure they don't get out of position at the back. He's good at that, he's a leader.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And that gets things running. Now it's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. Huijsen. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Mendes. Probing pass. Now it's Van Basten. Makalele. Roberto Carlos. Griezmann. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Basten. Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Showing good feet. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Van Basten. That's a good ball out wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide. Played in deep. Mendes gets it away. It's Gerrard! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Neymar. In for the pieces! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right.
There's the shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gerrard. Goes looking wide. Oh, good spread. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, it rattles the bar! Mbappe gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona have their second corner now. Makalele plays it short. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Casillas sends that a long way. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there's the clearance. And this is... And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nuno Mendes tries to pass it through. Serginho, he has found the way through. Huijsen gets across and deals with it. And it's Serginho. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mbappe. That is good strength. Serginho, he gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been knocked clear. Huijsen has it in a wide position. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Huijsen. Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Mendes. Looking to go deep. And back out it comes. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Yamal.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Huijsen. Now, can they get him away? Delicate. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Van Basten could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Griezmann será reemplazado por el dorsal 15. La asistencia
And it's Nagatomo.
asciende a 96.026
Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Makalele. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No way through. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And again! Oh, taken with style!
¡Gol!
Back
Cambio de
to
jugadores
within one!
en el Barcelona.
Interesting!
El dorsal 22.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Lampard. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Van Basten. Tries to... Van Basten! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
The
dorsal
changes
11.
then in quick succession.
Neymar.
David Villa to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked has a shot! Oh, off the bar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Villa really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's neat. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Musiala. Now it's Van Basten. Mbappe. Costa Curta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He shifted it to the flank.
There they go, hunting again. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed
Habrá
easily.
4 minutos de descuento.
Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. They really do have to make something of this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.